Hey everybody, standing in the yard here in front of this house. Probably not the best angle, but it's hard to know where to start today with the garden being quite overgrown in front of us. It goes down that way a long way, and the neighbour's keeping cows in there at the minute, so I'm going to show you that in a minute. But we're in a beautiful location today, right at the very top of Levka. It's so peaceful up here, there's no passing traffic. I'm just going to try and show you where we are a little bit better. So I walk out here. You've got a dirt road that runs past the house. Nula's house, which is on our videos, is just down the bottom of the road and left. Sold that one recently. And here you see this is the property. There's the farms as you come into Levka up that way. We're very near the edge. There's some farms up above, like farmyards. Huge mulberry trees behind the house and running down this way. Beautiful views over the village and the valley towards the Sachars over there. We're in the middle of June and we have beautiful weather one minute and then crazy storms the next. It's just starting to get a little bit grey up there and the wind's picking up, so I hope you can hear me alright today. The house is built mostly of local granite. There's a bit of red brick as well. You can see it's in pretty good condition. Even the render's pretty good. Someone's even done a bit of a concrete runoff around the base there to stop any damp. There is a lot of work to do. Maybe that's obvious by the suggested price. Maybe that's suggested by the price. There's plenty to do, but heaps of potential. Really nice little house this. I'm really impressed with it. Just got to look past the mess everywhere. So I'm going to show you the inside. Come in, and this probably was added on at a later date. You've got concrete ceiling above us here, and I think someone's probably bricked this up and turned this into a hallway, and that would explain why you've got this kind of outside window here. Let's come down a couple of steps and then into another long hallway. You've got room downstairs here. Room's about 4x4, 2.5 metres high ceilings, concrete floors, and there's obviously been a little bit of damp here, but it's not that bad. And we've had a lot of rain the last 2 weeks, and now's a really good time to have a look at it. And you'll see that there's some problems with the roof as we go upstairs, but yeah, nice to see a downstairs where it's not really damp. I think I mentioned not being lived in for over 10 years. I love these cupboards built into the walls like this. I think they're great. Beautiful little swallow's nest up there. Or is that a swift? I can never remember which ones make the nests, the two different nests like that. So that's all you've got downstairs, just those couple rooms. There's definitely enough room to put an inside staircase in, and I think that'd be quite tempting. And then maybe fill this all up and turn this into a massive balcony. I think that's what I would personally do. Can you get a little bit of a glimpse of the views over that way today? Beautiful. Lock the door, come in to the upstairs. You've got this conservatory space here. And you've got a corridor with 3 rooms coming off. Obviously had running water in the house at some point, which is a good start. Might be able to use some of those old pipes if you wish. Here's the first room on the left. Now these are really big rooms. I think they're probably more like 5x5 metres as opposed to 4x4, which is the standard. Really big and spacious. Nice high ceilings. Probably getting on for between 2.5 and 3 metre tall ceilings, I would say, but yeah. Like I said, no one's lived here for a long time. Obviously had some drips in the ceiling that have just worn this bamboo and lime away. I just personally tear off anything that's loose, and then I hang a new ceiling directly underneath that. I don't know about the roof. It looks it's not really straight from the outside. It doesn't look too bad. I reckon you can probably save a lot of the timbers if you want, but yeah, you're going to need to replace a fair bit of it. I mean, it's going to mean taking the tiles off. Same problem again here in this room. I mean, you're going to want to take the whole roof off. Not the whole roof. You can probably leave the structure there, see what you can work with, see what needs replacing. And again, in here, really nice big rooms. Again, probably more like 5 by 5 meters square. Nice big windows, beautiful wooden floors, and these are in, I would say this is in good enough condition to keep it. Got a little bit damp there where the window's broken, but not too bad. Definitely savable. This will look lovely, sanded down and polished up. Then you've got your third room here at the back. Getting concrete floors in here. Windows over that way, that's the entrance way that I showed you on the back of the house. You see how thick these walls are here too. Probably 50-60 centimetres thick. And this door, I don't know how you're going to see it. Wasn't prepared for this video today, unfortunately. I didn't bring anything, but there's actually a little. I mean, this room needs completely redoing, but there's actually a little boiler in there, like a wood burner boiler. And you can see from here there's a door that leads into the barn. Fortunately, that's locked from the other side. Fortunately, I cannot seem to get into the barn because it's so overgrown. I think what I'm going to have to do is put a video. A picture, on the website of an aerial shot from Google, so hopefully you can kind of see the layout of the barn on there and see how large it is. There is an entranceway around the corner here, but it's locked as well from the inside, and the only other way to get to it is, well, we'll see. We might be able to from the other side. But yeah, that's the entrance to the barn, which can connect up past that bathroom. Got beautiful clematis growing all over there, huge fig trees. You've got a lovely well here, grapevines and almond trees starting already. Now there are loads of almond trees. I'm going to show you that next. So the guy that owns this house lives a few doors down. He brought up all these properties a while back. Oh, no, he's locked the gate. Give me 1 second. So the border, actual border, there we go. The actual border runs along this wall line here. We've got this outside sink. It runs along this fence line up to there. Now, because this part of the garden is so overgrown, I'm going to walk into his garden and show you from this way. Now, there are cows living here at the minute, so I'm going to keep that gate shut. So like I said, this isn't actually included where I'm standing right now, although he has told me today if you want to buy it from that red brick building there, which is the toilet, down along that wall in a straight line down to the wall below, he's happy to sell this little square here with this plum tree, almonds and mulberries along there. So yeah, if you just imagine a line from the wall of that barn, the corner of that barn, straight down to there, it's another, I don't know, at least 500-600 square metres, I would say. Good sized little plot. Wow, look at all these plums up here. These are all ripening up now. Really ready any day. Got apples over here. The other reason I'm going around this way is because this is an electric fence here. Just enough for the cows to get under, but not enough for me to get through on this other side. So now we are back into your garden again. So as I said, it follows this wall and then it comes into this amazing orchard. So we've got a massive pear tree here on my right, and then these are just all almonds. You can see these nice thin leaves. These are the almond trees. Most of these, I'd say, 80% of the trees up here are almonds. They need a lot of work. They could do with serious pruning, and they could do with serious mulching. As the cows have been wandering around, it's nice that it's kept the grass down for us. So yeah, the plot follows the back of these barns, along this fence here, up to this corner. That well's just in the neighbour's property there, fence post there, so it follows this fence along. Unfortunately, he hasn't got any modern paperwork for it, but he's the best friend of a very good friend of ours in the village. I do have confidence that everything's going to be as he says it is, but he's going to apply for some new plans. He said the plot's about 1,500 square metres, and that sounds right to me. If I base it on our house, which is just under that, it does feel a little bit bigger than our place. So again, the border comes up to the back wall of this house, which has unfortunately fallen down, and it's largely fallen into your garden. I think I would probably get a digger in, scoop it all up and just pile it back on the other side and plant a hedge fence along it. Yeah, just sort of cover it all up basically. That house was actually bought by an English person a very long time ago, and he told me that they turned up once, never seen them again, nobody knows who he is. I don't think they're coming back, because I might try and do some digging in the archives within the local municipality and see if I can find a contact, but I think it's probably long lost. But yeah, I would just pick up those bricks, chuck them back over onto the other side, tidy it all up, and you can do what you like with this orchard. I mean, you keep it as it is. As I said, the trees aren't in the best condition. They need a lot of attention to get them back thriving again. Or, you know, you cut it down, turn it into a beautiful garden, turn it into a vegetable patch. I think you could probably prune them hard enough and then create a vegetable patch in amongst all the trees. Almost do a forest garden up here. So we've got this electric fence you can see running along here, and then you see the fence line behind it. Now this is so overgrown, but it kind of continues straight down. I can't walk that way, I'm afraid, so I'm just going to be kind of following the line that you can see. If I show you from this angle, you might get a better idea. Yeah. So you've got some barns in there. It looks like quite decent barn space on the sides of the house, and like I said, have a look on the website. I'll put an aerial shot on there so that you can see, you know, the layout. It'll be a bit more clearer to see it from above. I'll draw an outline around the plot, and you'll be able to see the barns like that as well, I'm sure. So anyway, that's the house. Thank you so much for watching. If you've got any questions, you can leave us a comment down below. Please make sure you subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. There's new videos coming up every week. At the minute we're doing a few a week. You can get in touch with us via our website or via Facebook. The links are in the description. And as always, thanks so much for watching. See you real soon in the next video.